Namaste guys, hi, it is Kala and I hope you are doing well and doing what you need to do and being peaceful and peacefully active and staying woke. So I, as like all of you, need to keep doing my work, and a big part of my work is teaching meditation, and I have a course running locally in my area, and I'm also really wanting to and have created a product online specifically for African American women. I feel that nothing was particularly targeting us in that way, and I know you've been hearing a lot about meditation and mindfulness. It's like the buzzword right now. It moved out of Buddhism, got tested in terms of health and health outcomes, specifically a wonderful man named John Kabat-Zinn. And then he sort of, westernized it, took out any religious connotation, and then now it's gone like crazy in the psychological world and therapy world, which is really, really positive. Now because I am a woo-woo person, and honestly, I am always ahead of my time. So I don't know if you guys are ready for this. Now I'm seeing, I started doing yoga in the, early 90s. And so, back when I was doing yoga, there were very, very few black yogis, and certainly very few black yoga teachers. And a lot of it too was we weren't shown. But anyway, my point is now, it's not that I've moved on to meditation, but meditation is what we really need. And I actually feel a little late to the game, personally, in that talking about it, okay? And so I made a program, and I specifically, like I said, I started a website also. It's called BlackGurlZen. It's one of my brands. And I had made a meditation course. I'd love to tell you about it because I'm actually running a special right now. I'm beta testing it, which means that it is, it's done and it's at a very, very good level, but I want to make it even better. I want to get feedback so it's specific to what your concerns are. So it is priced at only $24.99. And that's a 5-week course. So the very first, let's see, when you sign up, you get the first lesson right away, or else there's an email. I forget how it works, like technical. I think there's an email, and then you click and you get it. But that comes right away. And then, each week after, I give you a lesson teaching you these techniques. Now, you may say, well, I'm not interested in meditation, and I'm not going to bother convincing you if you're watching my channel and you don't really, at least have an interest in meditation, because it is, I think, the best technique to sort of not get control of your life, because that's a lie if people use the word control, because we're in co-creation, okay? Things happen from the outside, as we see right now, right? And then it's how we react, how we respond. I do believe in karma, as I've mentioned before, that we have personal karma. I believe we have national karma, which we have to deal with as a nation. Groups of people have a karma. We could even have a family karma, okay? So meditation, though, is the best technique, and it's basically free. Of course, I'm teaching it to you, and it's my way, my right livelihood, and it takes in the decades of training that I put into meditation. So it's not so much like you may not want to learn meditation, but you want to sleep better, right? You're having difficulty sleeping. I know I have been recently because of a lot of what's going on right now in America as I'm recording this. This is very early, late January, early February of 2017. But along with exercise, yoga, meditation, those are the things that are going to be your self-care, ladies. Okay, we have to do it. We have to take care of ourselves. If we don't model that for ourselves, first of all, no one will treat us well, okay, in our close circle, because they'll see we don't take care of ourselves. So I really urge you to, the link will be below. And I also have a free course. If you just want to get like a little taste, super, super helpful still. 3 practices, and you can try that, and that's free. Or you can go right to the course, which is in beta, like I said, for I think about 25 or 26 days. The counter is running, and it is $24.99. You will learn walking meditation, mindfulness and meditation in depth, but in a simple way where you can really incorporate it into your life to decrease your stress levels. Okay, that's what meditation's about. Decrease your stress levels. So at work, like you all know I had a terrible experience when I was a professor. I was bullied and basically driven out of academia. That's actually very common for faculty of color, both male and female. The statistics are really, really bad. And I know you may have had any type of bullying. Bullying can happen because you're a woman, because somebody just doesn't like you. There are many, many causes for bullying, right? And it can be really, really harmful to your mental health. I really know that. So this product came out of that, came out of my years of dealing with depression, anxiety, severe job stress, and the repercussions of it. So check out the course. The price is low, as I said, because it's a 5-week course, and it's in-depth. And you will also get to then give me feedback about, what you need, what was unclear, and so on. And then I'm going to tweak the course after, and you will get the full course, which will be at a much higher price, okay? Once it's really locked in and finalized. So get in, it's like your little tester. It's like, if somebody's like catering or whatever, and they're like, try this, do you like it? I've been cooking for a long time. I don't know, is it spicy enough? Is it this, is it that? So that would be great to get your help, and as thanks for getting your help, I'm making the price affordable, especially for what you're getting. Meditation is life-changing if you do it. It's not life-changing if you just dabble. You'll be like, oh, yeah, that was kind of good. But for it to really have a deep impact on your stress level, on even your ability to achieve and accomplish your goals, because it gives you things like increased focus, increased clarity of mind, as I said, ability to deal with like difficult people, which we all have to deal with, instead of, reacting, you'll be able to respond, okay, if that makes sense, right? It's a reaction is like if somebody punches you, you sort of punch them back, and a response is more like, let me just, even for a split second, think and feel what's the right thing to do, okay? And it's going to put you in touch with what to do that is appropriate, that will give the best result. I promise you that. I promise you your sleep will improve if you do it. In the course, I'm recommending 3 times a week. Okay, I promise you will see results if you practice 3 times a week. And actually, right now, as I'm talking to you, I'm going to throw in a money-back guarantee. So if you try the course and you do all the steps, okay, I'm going to ask you to tell me, okay, did you practice? Okay, and if you did, I'm going to say you have a 30-day refund period where you can get your money back if you find it does not help you at all. Okay, it really comes down to doing the practice. You have to do it, and even 3 times a week, you are going to see wonderful results. Also, for a lot of us who have health conditions, stress, as you know in your heart, stress is what underlies a lot. Even if there's a genetic component, okay, there's a lot coming out now about people who have a genetic predisposition to something, and yet they don't get it. It's like, what clicks that on? And stress definitely is one of the things. It's like it turns it on, right? You may have a predisposition for high blood pressure in your family, but depending on your stress level, your self-care, it doesn't happen. So things like high blood pressure, obesity, heart trouble, cardiovascular trouble that is really, really high in our community, it is so stress worsened. I'm not going to say stress caused, because that would be too strong, in science, oh, well, you haven't really proven it causes it. But a big portion of it is stress definitely related, okay? So I urge you to try this. $24.99, click the link below and get in there and just communicate with me. I'll send out a survey once you're in the program, and I'll be there to answer your questions as well. It's an e-course, which I didn't say. You're not traveling anywhere, right? It comes right to your inbox. Actually, I think I said that. It comes to your inbox, so it's an e-course, obviously. Mostly audio, text, guiding you through, like with my voice. I do my yoga voice. and just really helping you to learn these skills. And they're lifelong skills. So I think for that price, for something that if you run with it, can have such a vast impact, that it is very, very reasonable. So I look forward to seeing you within the course and answering any questions that you have. And yeah, that's it. Namaste. Be well and stay strong and take care of yourself. Take care of your body, your mind, and your spirit. Let's just close with a brief, you know I love to meditate. So let's just close with a really, really brief sitting. Wherever you are, if you're sitting down, just pull up your spine, sit even taller. Very regal, feeling your own, what is sometimes referred to as your Buddha nature. You can call that your divine nature, that part of you that is completely perfect, the core of you, of what you are. Not your personality level, but the deeper level that you are. Take a breath in. You could bring your hands to the center of the chest, to the heart chakra. Breathe out. Letting go as much as you can of any stress, any worries. Let the exhale just take that away, take the stress away. Imagine that you breathe it out. Good. Namaste. Be well. And if you have questions, you can also put them in the comments below. Thank you. Bye-bye.